What's wrong?
When your friends and companions fall in battle next to you, you don't feel like celebrating.
Which battle are you talking about?
The leader of our order commanded us to cleanse the area of shadows. As it turned out, the whole campaign was a sheer suicide squad. But we still managed to close the crystal portal.
The crystal portal is closed. That's good news.
Is it? The leader of the demon brood escaped, and 5 of my comrades are now lying in the dirt. No, we have failed. We have brought shame upon our ancestors.
What can you tell me about the green fires?
What was it that was written in the old scriptures? The green fires have always flared up if a black shadow threatened to devour humanity.
And what does that mean?
I've got no idea. That was just the way it was written in the books. Our forefathers followed their call, and it's about time we do the same.
Suicide Squad doesn't sound too confident.
It's a cruel and merciless war, but we will win. The plans of our druid Eldrick may require sacrifices, but they're worth it.
Uelare. Siamo tornati. Scusate se sti 2 giorni non ho potuto caricare alcun video, ma voi sapete, tra sabato e domenica, di norma si cazzeggia in giro. Io nel frattempo ho registrato le puntate di Risen 3 fino alla 11, 12, e devo dire che più avanti il gioco diventa veramente devastante. Ah, sì. Prima che me ne scordi, c'è un avviso. Allora, ho pescato questo topic in RPG Italia, preso a sua volta da World of Risen. Una cosa allucinante. Michael oggi dichiara:
Mattias Filler ha attirato la mia attenzione in questo thread. Ci sono probabilmente più di loro, quindi ecco una breve dichiarazione per i curiosi. Prima non ero coinvolto nello sviluppo di Risen 3. Mi sono bloccato di fatto per 2 anni a lavorare su un concept nuovo. Ma premetto che non è né un Gothic né un Risen. Il concept di questo prototipo è stato implementato da un piccolo team sin dall'inizio del mese. Prima di fare domande, non rivelerò nulla a proposito. Coloro che sono interessati verranno informati a breve.
XDDD, capito la magagna. Oggi e Filler 1 anno e mezzo fa dichiararono la loro uscita dai Piranha, ma invece stavano buttando le idee per un nuovo RPG. È come degli agenti della CIA e hanno lavorato in segreto in una cantina, isolati dal resto del mondo. Ovviamente, sto scherzando. Ma ora basta con le stronzate, continuiamo il let's play. Vi ricordo che siamo a Calador e stiamo facendo le quest per i cacciatori allo scopo di unirci alla loro fazione. Perdonatemi se durante il video ci saranno moltissimi tagli di scena, poiché tra un luogo e l'altro è come andare da Napoli a Milano. Calador è immensa. E già il video, con tutti i tagli, dura 40 minuti, figuriamoci se ve lo faccio vedere tutto intero con tanto di scarpate chilometriche.
We should be careful. Yes, rules. Bloody shadows! Let's go slit a few throats! Bloody shadows! I'm going to make a hack of your skin! Bloody shadows!
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to crush a few trees now.
Rearrange your face, fiend! The fight has been decided!
Good! I'm going to make a habit of your skin! That's fast.
Here. This is all...
Thank you. Then let's lay the remains to rest. You fought well, brothers, and you won't be forgotten. Rest in peace. What can we humans do against so much death and destruction?
Pull yourself together. You're still alive.
It's easy for you to talk. Those are not your friends who are buried there.
No, but if they were, I'd know who to settle a score with.
You know what? You're right. I will avenge my friends.
Finally, we understand each other.
Excellent. I'll return to the Citadel now. Farewell.
What happened here?
Death came for them. The bastard. Those damned shadows, attacking innocent farmers.
Tell me more about the attack.
There isn't much more to tell. Judging from the tracks, a fairly large beast was on the rampage here. Must have surprised them in their sleep, the cowardly swine. They had no chance.
What do you know about the farm here?
Farmer Wolfson used to live here with his family, but there's nothing left of them now. Only the maid, Iona, managed to escape. I haven't had a chance to check on her yet. I had to bury the corpses first.
I'm gonna go look for Iona.
Fine, but watch your back. I really don't want to have to dig another grave.
Any idea where Iona might have fled to?
I discovered some tracks leading north. There's also an old stone circle in the area. She may have sought a hiding place there, but that's just a guess. She's probably dead.
Look! A stone circle. This is most probably where they sacrificed virgins in the past. So you'd better watch your back.
XDDD, io vi consiglio sempre di portarvi dietro Bones, perché oltre a curarvi dalle ferite più gravi, è abbastanza simpatico.
I hate insects. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! That hurt.
Stay away from me! I'm warning you!
Don't worry. I'm not gonna hurt you.
You're not one of those... things?
No.
So you don't want to kill me?
No.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Can you get me out of here?
I'll take you somewhere safe.
Oh, thank you.
Don't worry. Just make sure you keep those legs moving.
You womanizer!
What's the quickest way to the tavern?
Oh, I don't know. But seeing as it's pretty central, you can't miss it.
I found Iona.
Good. Take her to the tavern. I'll stay here and cover your back. And make sure that nobody follows your tracks. Report to me when you're safe.
Hey, put your weapon down. Smart move. A tavern with a fountain and...
I'd never have made it here without you.
Nonsense. But you need some rest first.
Thank you, stranger. Please inform the demon hunter Fen that I'm all right now. He's always been a true friend of our farm. I don't want him to worry.
Hey, you! What are you doing wandering about here? You probably want to go to the tavern.
E aspettate, questo è familiare. Vi
How
ricordate?
is that any of
Da
your
Gothic
fucking
2.
business?
You better believe it's my business. I'll have none of your cheek, boy. 100 gold and you can be on your way.
You'll get nothing from me.
Listen, you little shit. I make the rules around here. And because you're acting like a moron, I've decided to raise the price. 200 gold, or I'll have you bite the dust.
Go fuck yourself.
You're just cruising for a bruising. Come here, shrimp. Come on, mate.
Go on! You kill that bastard!
Ma vaffanculo.
That was uncouth. Listen, I don't have time right now. I've got to think.
Problems?
You've got no idea.
So what exactly is your problem?
Okay, listen. Yvette got an amulet from me that wasn't mine.
You gave Yvette a stolen amulet.
I took it from the graveyard. I thought the dead wouldn't care. I was wrong. But I'd rather not share my nightmares with you. Can't you get the amulet off Yvette and take it back to the graveyard? I can't do it. I can hardly give her something and then ask her to give it back, can I?
Why don't you sort out your own shit?
Someone like you could never have enough gold. So I'm sure we could come to some kind of arrangement.
I'll return the amulet to the cemetery.
Good. And if you want to know where the cemetery is, it's down below the citadel, near the windmill at Ernesto's farm. Right. I'm counting on you. How should I know? Steal it from her. Talk her into giving it up. Make puppy dog eyes at her. I don't care how you get it from her. All that matters is that it winds up back at the cemetery.
I've never seen such strong arms. Spend some time with me and buy me a drink.
Sure. I'll buy you some rum.
Ladies don't drink rum. Why don't you give me 30 gold and I'll buy myself something suitable later?
No problem. Here's the gold.
A true gentleman among all these louts. Admirable. Most of the guys here don't know how to treat a lady. I'm lucky. My porter isn't like them.
So, Porter's the one who's feeling generous.
Yes, he always gives me nice things. New boots, a pretty dress, flowers. Oh, I just love him. He even gave me a precious amulet recently.
About the amulet. I'm not good enough yet. I'll buy it from you.
It's not for sale. Even if it was, I doubt you have enough gold.
Really? How much?
500 gold?
I don't have enough gold. 500? I don't need you to take the piss out of me.
I'm sure you don't.
Come on. It's not worth that much.
All right. 300. I won't sell it for any less. Take it or leave it.
Sell me the amulet.
Fine, you can have it. Porter is going to give me something better soon anyway.
Ecco qui sta il cimitero, e inoltre mi fa ricordare la quest delle sorelle fantasma di The Witcher 1. Ah già, non vi ho fatto vedere l'occhio dell'aquila in Risen 3. Che scopiazzata.
Where are you? Come back to us. It is gone. Away it flew, stolen by the likes of you. Our one and only, our salvation. We yearned that through some charm, it may return without harm.
Let me guess. Porter stole your amulet.
Names matter not. Our treasure is my sole thought. The rise of the dead is but nigh. His merry laughter soon will die. Sway him you must, our treasure to return to us.
Right. Here's your amulet.
You have a good heart. You have made our pain depart. One last counsel for you to cherish. Fear death. Revere life.
Well, that's that.
What do you think of this part of the world?
The demon hunters have seen the way things are going and want to negotiate. But their power alone won't be enough to stop death.
Any other suggestions apart from a shaman?
The shaman used a black heart to treat me. It helped cleanse my poison blood.
Doesn't sound healthy.
In your case, it is. Black hearts have certain healing properties. They strengthen our blood, especially when it's without spirit. But I've no idea how it works exactly. I'm not a shaman.
And what exactly are these black hearts?
They are the hearts of demons, the place from which they draw their power. You find them beating in the chest of a Shadow Lord or an underworld minion. If you want one, you just need to cut it out.
You want me to gather the black heart of a minion?
Come to think of it, forget about the minions. I'm afraid your case is serious. Only a Shadow Lord heart will help you.
So I'm supposed to cut out the heart of a Shadow Lord, right? The fuck are you talking about? Just how am I supposed to do that?
No idea, but I'll let you know when I know.
You can sleep easy again. The amulet has been returned to where it belongs.
Great. The whole thing was just distracting me from carrying out my real mission anyway. It's about time we took up the fight with those shadow bastards again. I'll return to the Citadel and prepare myself. Here, your reward.
Yeah, I'll join you.
So, you also followed the green fire. We all felt the calling, but it isn't enough. The druid will show you what's needed. If you want to show me what you're capable of, then come on the night watch.
I'll keep you company during the night watch.
Good. Get yourself ready, then we can set off.
I'm ready. Let's go on night watch.
Let's go. We'll have to scout the area. Follow me. Back in the day, the Dark Warriors were the ones who fought the Titans. Now that the Shadows are trying to take over the world, we are continuing their fight. Nothing out of the ordinary. Let's take a look near the river.
Get a move on.
Gotcha. Eldrick was the one who lit the green fires, the signs of the gathering. He's also the one who can invoke the knowledge of the Dark Warriors in us.
Rune magic.
Hey, leave some
That's
for me.
right. Good.
Finally, I get to use
Everything's fine here too. Wait.
What?
Shh. Damn shadow creature. Where there's one, others will be close. Come. Careful. A dead demon is a good demon. Can we carry on now? Come on, let's keep going.
I'm going to crush a few skulls now. You've done it now.
Chi è che rompe i coglioni su Skype? Scommetto che sono quelli di Immersive Corinis che cazzeggiano tutto il giorno nella chat di gruppo.
Easy. I'll get that damn flea bag.
Finally, I get to use my weapon!
A dead demon is a good demon.
Ancora? E move lo buco sto Skype.
Careful!
Oh porca miseria, il nostro primo guardiano nero. Questo è un avversario tosto, stiamo attenti.
Shadow minions. Those creatures just keep showing up.
Then we'll just keep on killing them.
Let's move on. Down there. The shadows are patrolling the area. They're trying to weaken us bit by bit. But I'll be damned if I let them. Alright, finished. Back to the tavern. Alright, here we are. You're still alive and haven't run off. I'll give you 100 gold extra. I've got to return to the Citadel.
Then who's going to protect the tavern?
Travis will guard it. It's time we plan what to do next. Ask him for a drink, and then get some sleep.
You don't need to worry about Iona anymore. She's safe.
Good. I don't have much to give you for your service. I found it at the farm, and there's nothing left for me to do here. I'll return to the Citadel and meditate.
Vi ricordate le rovine del castello in Risen 1? In quella quest dove si doveva aiutare Patti a ritrovare il tesoro di Barba d'Argento. Ecco, questa quest è identica.
It feels like the dying sunset before an eternal night.
That sounds a little melodramatic.
It is melodramatic. I left them all to die. All my comrades, my friends. I'm such a coward.
I don't see any corpses.
They're in the maze. I ran away from there. I never looked back. I'm a disgrace to the demon hunters. My whole family has failed.
Anyone as desperate as that needs help.
If you hadn't run, they'd have caught you too. Now's your chance to avenge them all.
You cannot imagine the terrors that await in the maze.
I can picture them. What about your family?
We were an old demon hunter dynasty on Calador. But we were a clan of cowards. We always ran when things got out of hand.
And you didn't want to be like that?
Course not. I've wanted to be a proud, mighty warrior since I was little. Now look what's become of me.
How about we go in together? Come on, you can do it.
What could you do against the minions of hell?
Trust me, I've had my fair share of encounters with the shadows.
Well, tell me when it starts.
I'm ready. Let's go.
It's about time I cleared the dishonor from my family's name.
Bene, qui ci vuole un po' di musica per gasarsi.
We're at the entrance. Shall we go on?
Of course.
All right.
Seaman's spawn must die.
These walls. How many warriors do you think are buried beneath them?
It would be a crime to let them rot.
Surrendered.
pal.
I didn't expect to find anybody else here. Fascinating.
I'm a human, well spotted.
Don't get flippant. Humans are the last thing I would have expected in this shadow-infested place. I would be very careful here if I were you. But I guess you know what you're doing.
What are you doing here?
I visited a place that is closely tied to the power of the shadows. This location may not seem particularly special. Precisely what I need for my experiment.
Sounds dangerous.
Well spotted. We mages have been considering the problem of the shadows for some time now. Their attacks seem too structured, too planned, to be guided by the sort of lower intelligence that most shadows seem to display. It's clear that they operate according to a hierarchy. I'm working on an incantation that should be able to reach the leaders.
What do you mean?
It's possible to force shadows from the underworld into our world. We can only defeat them here. But as yet, we have been unable to reach their masters. My incantation might make it possible to reach them.
Sì, vabbè, andiamo avanti.
Get pretty grim from now on.
Keep going.
Sure. But watch out. Shadows are everywhere.
The Shadow Lord is no more.
Back to the Citadel. The others are waiting for me.
About your warriors. Cyril buried the dead in the north.
Good. I'm glad that at least he came back.
Fen could no longer save one of the farms.
These are hard times indeed.
Mason completed his guard duty in the north.
That's good.
Porter had a few problems with ghosts in a graveyard.
The most important thing is that he's with us in one piece.
Winter has overcome his cowardice. He's back to normal.
Very good. I thought we'd lost him.
Do you have any idea where the blacksmith's apprentice Alvito could be?
Alvito? A young lad. One of the demon hunters. And assistant to that will...
That's him.
I don't know him.
What? But...
Well, do you think you're getting anything from me for free?
I don't have time for your games.
Bah! I've never come across anyone as... Come back when you've changed your mind. 40 gold for information really isn't asking too much.
Look, here's 40 gold. Now tell me where Alvito's hiding.
Head to the northeast of the tavern. You'll find an old iron mine there. He's trying to find some iron or ore or something.
Great. That information was really worth it.
Oh, don't be such a big baby. You men are always whining.
Molto bene, siamo nella miniera. Scusate se rascio, ma non ho tempo di scavare come un minatore di Minecraft. Tornerò in questa miniera prossimamente.
Smells as if he's been lying here for a while. Poor sod. Alvito is dead. You'll have to look for a new apprentice.
What? Come off it! That rotten bastard! Now I'll have to do overtime here. I hope next time Eldrick doesn't provide another complete novice to help me.
Harsh words from a hard man.
Listen, lad, we're at war. That leaves very little time for other things. Here's a handful of gold for the message. I won't have any time to spend it now. Ah, yes. Now Alvito's gone, I've lost a supplier of iron. If you come across any iron, bring it to me. I'll pay you well for it.
Smith has lost his apprentice Alvito.
Yes, I heard. Terrible. But we have to look to the future. The enemy does not share our grief.
Your remaining warriors have returned.
There's far too few of them, but we must still take on our next task. You have been a great help to us. Thanks. Without you, our situation would have been even more hopeless.
I want to be a demon hunter. Let the ceremony begin.
All right, but you must be certain. Once you have become a demon hunter, you will not be able to join another faction. Search your soul once more, and then come to a decision.
I'm certain. I will become a demon hunter.
Good. The time has come.
Attenzione, spoiler.
We are gathered here today to celebrate our meeting in the safe haven of the Citadel. Many have left us. Their fate lay beyond the battlefield. However, their deaths will not be in vain. You are the Dark Warriors of Calador. You were born to give your lives for the ancient covenant. If blood is spilled, it shall be avenged. If walls are shattered, they shall be rebuilt. Because we have newcomers in our midst who have brought us hope. Look at them. Proud men, full of strength and drive. So I ask you, are you ready to take up arms against the shadows?
We are ready.
We're ready.
So be it. Scouts of the ancient covenant of Calador. You are the last bulwark between humanity and the darkness. Now, prepare yourselves for battle. May the fires of Calador burn through the shadows, Dark Warriors of Calador. And you need a big ship. Go and see Kane, the warrior on the frigate in the Iron Bay. You're a demon hunter now. Maybe he'll listen to you.
So who are you?
I am Edward, a direct descendant of the Dark Warrior Randolph von Driel.
Right. And how does it feel to fight for one's people?
Strange. I never thought it would have such an impact on me. To think that my ancestors were fighting the shadows here thousands of years ago. Which house belongs to your ancestors?
None.
None? And you're still fighting for us?
It looks like it.
Impressive. In which case, our fates are tied, brother-in-arms.
I could really use someone like you in my crew. I'm fighting the shadows, and not just on Calador.
I can see that. All right, I accept your offer. Even if you are not of noble blood, I shall share in your journey. May our swords slay all our enemies.
I've got some sort of soul dust here. Have you ever seen anything like it before?
It's extremely valuable. You'll need it if you leave the path of humanity.
You mean it can make people more human? How?
Give me 5 portions of soul dust, and I'll be able to show you. Before we set sail, there's something I must do.
Sure. That's Calador, the home of your ancestors.
My legacy is somewhere here on this piece of land. I have to search the Iron Bay for traces of my distant great-uncle Randolph. But the Iron Bay is dangerous.
I'll help you find your legacy.
Thank you. I promise that you won't regret it.
All right.
Then I'll follow you. We'll find my inheritance somewhere in the far southwest of the Iron Bay. I'll tell you when we're close.
What do I do with this black heart now?
Like I said, show it to a shaman. Only they know how to ease your suffering with it. Until then, keep collecting black hearts. You'll need them.
Come on, let's go.
Yes.
Make yourself useful to us. I'll make sure you get credit for everything you do for us. But if you really want to advance quickly, you should go help Wilson. He took on a huge job that he doesn't have the time for. Help him with that,
and I'll consider whether you're ready to join the ranks of the Demon Hunters.